أهلا بكم أحباء الطلاب في الدرس الأخير من الوحدة من شابتر أو يونت 3 اللي هو ال Quadratic Inequalities. Quadratic Inequalities like this. It is here quadratic inequality. Why? Because the power is 2. Here is quadratic power. And why we call it inequality? Because it contains greater than, and this also quadratic inequality. Power is 2 and it has greater than this sign. How can we solve these inequalities? We know that the quadratic curve is either concave down like this or concave up as here. If the quadratic curve is concave down, then the coefficient of x squared here, a is negative. بيكون concave down، بيكون بهذا الشكل، هيك شكله زي هذا بيكون إذا كان a negative إشارة x تربيع سالبة، معامل x تربيع سالب. وبيكون هذا الشكل إذا كانت a positive. إذا a موجبة بيكون دائما. إذا كان طبعا بيكون إذا كان discriminator لهذه المعادلة التربيعية for this equation is positive. إذا كان discriminator positive, then the quadratic equation has two solutions or two roots. نسميهم roots، نفس الشيء، solution or roots. إذا في عندنا حالتين فقط. إذا كانت A سالبة negative بيكون between the roots is positive. Between the roots the sign of the quadratic expression is positive. وبيكون على الأطراف سالب. إذا كانت A positive بيكون between the roots is negative. Here between the roots is negative وبيكون الطرفين positive. نشوف هذا مثال كيف نستفيد منه في حل المتباينة. الآن ننظر لهاي. طبعا قبل لا نحلها لازم يكون الطرف اليمين the right hand side is 0 زي ما بنعرف من قبل. هون not 0. the right hand side is not 0. إذا لازم أنقلهم على الجهة الثانية 3x والأربعة change the sign. Here it becomes like this. greater than بتضلها زي ما هي greater than مثل ما هي. الآن we can factor the quadratic expression into two brackets. Why? Because we look at C here, it is -4. We look for two numbers, their product is -4 and their sum is -3. منهم من الرقمين اللي ضربهم -4 ومجموعهم -3 اللي هم -4 and 1. Their product is -4 and their sum is -3. So we put them in the bracket here and we get the solutions or the roots of the quadratic expression is -1 and 4. Now we put the roots on the line here, and we now determine that the sign between the roots is negative. How? There are two methods. The sign of A here, the sign of A here is positive. A equal 1. The coefficient of x squared is 1 here. Coefficient of x squared is 1. So the negative sign between the roots and the positive outside here. So now we know the sign, but which one is the solution set? The positive interval or the negative interval? How we know? We look at the question again. Here in this question, he need what? He need the quadratic expression when it is greater than 0. So greater than 0 means positive sign. شو بدنا البوزيتيف sign. Greater than 0 means positive. So the positive sign is here and here in this interval. So from negative infinity to negative 1 and from 4 to infinity is the solution set. Negative 1. Why it is open? It is open because here he need greater than 0, not greater than or equal. Greater than 0 إذن بتكون open. Now we want to solve this question. The right hand side is 0. So we factor the quadratic expression. How? Here we can factor it by taking x common factor like this. Then we get the two solutions, x equals 0 and x equals 3. We put them on the line and look at the sign of A. The sign of A in this example is negative. Here the sign is negative. So the sign between the roots is positive. And here is negative. Which interval we need? We look at the question. He asked me when the quadratic expression is greater than or equal to 0. This means that he needs the positive interval here from 0 to 3. Then solution set from 0 to 3, all the numbers between 0 and 3. Why this is closed? Because he needs greater than or equal. Greater than or equal. Here you can solve these questions or this exercise, but this one, it is exponential equation. Exponential equation. All these are linear and quadratic. You can solve it, but this one is exponential. The variable in the exponent. The variable in the exponent. 3x. How can we solve this? You can solve the exponential by making the same base in the left hand side and in the right hand side. How can we do that? In the left hand side the base is 2 to the power 3x. In the right hand side, fourth, how can we make it 2 to the power something. We look at the number 4. The number 4 is 2 square. We can write this as 2 to the power negative 2. So now we get the same base here and here, the same base اللي هو 2. إذا لما يصير the same base إذا يصير الإكسبوننت equal the exponent. The exponent equal the exponent. The exponent here is 3x وhere is negative 2. إذا the exponent equal 3x equals negative 2. Dividing both sides by over 3 here over 3 and بتروح 3 مع 3 here over 3, and then we get the solution negative 2/3. This is the solution for this equation. The same is here. This is another one, exponential also. The variable we can solve it by making the base the same base. Here 27, here 9. We know that 27 is 3 to the power 3. في عندنا كمان power x. In the right hand side 9 is 3 to the power 2 to the power x minus 1. Simplifying this, we get 3 to the power 3x. here تنضرب ضرب ما هو معروف، وهون كمان ضرب يصير 3 2 times x 2x 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. إذا the same base we get the same base هو 3. So the exponents equal the exponent. إذا 3x equal 2x minus 2. الآن subtract 2x ننقل 2x هون 3x minus 2x equal negative 2. 3x minus 2x equals x. So x is negative 2, and this is the solution for this equation. The solution is x equal negative 2. Here it is quadratic inequality, but the right hand side is 4, so we need to transfer it or subtract 4 from both sides. تكتبوها بهاي الصورة x square minus 4 less than 0 بتكملوها مثل هذيك مثل ما تعلمنا السابق. In this equation x equal 2 is a solution of the equation. يعني mean the equation اللي x equal 2 is a solution for it. How can we solve this question? X equal 2 is a solution of which one of these equations? احنا بدنا نحل الأربعة، يعني بنحل 4 معادلات ولا نعوض أسهل. plug x equal 2 نعوض x equal 2 in these equations اللي تطلع صح بيكون هي الجواب. يعني كيف صح؟ يعني عوضنا x in the left x equal 2 in the left hand side and in the right hand side. we get the same. If we get the same answer, then it is correct. x equal to is a solution. خلينا نشوف A مثلا، نعوض بأول واحدة 2 plus 1 in the left side، نعوض left hand side. 2 plus 1 is 3 over، نشوف تحت 2 x 2 في 2 4 ناقص 1 3 also. 3 over 3 is 1. إذا left hand side equals 1. هل هذا the same in the right hand side؟ نشوف 2 over 2 also 1. So the left hand side equal the right hand side. إذا x equal to is a solution for this one. خلاص الآن عرفنا الجواب احنا، بس بدنا نجرب كمان B. نشوف left hand side 2 minus 2 square 4. إذا negative 2. The left hand side is negative 2. نشوف ال right hand side هل هذا بيساوي؟ بيطلع أكيد غلط. نشوف الجهة الثانية 2 square is 4. 5 times 2 is 10. إذا 14. Right hand side is 14. Left hand side is negative 2. Not equal. So it is x equal to is not solution for this equation. نحل هذا السؤال آخر واحد. This is also exponential equation, but the base here is 5. 5 to the power x plus 3. How can we make 25 5? We know that it is 5 squared to the power x. So simplifying this, the right hand side, we get that 5. هنا طبعا product 2x. Cancel 5 with 5. The exponent equal the exponent. So x plus 3 equals 2x. أحسن ننقل x هون بتصير نيجاتيف. إذا بصير جهة هاي 2x minus x equal 3. 2x minus x equals x equal 3. We get the solution. Here x equal 3. Then the answer is 3A. 3 is a solution for the exponent.